To them. Did anyone else notice how his beard, he looked nothing like his picture? Is that? Someone nipped his beard, I think. I don't know. We're going to keep the show going. Is that good? You guys ready to keep the show going? So this is fun. I've worked with this gentleman before. It's a thrill. He was very, very funny the first time I worked with him. I have no doubt it's going to be the same. So he just got back from a tour of Atlantic Canada with some of the great comics in this country, and he was very, very funny there. He also just got back from the Calgary Funny Fest. He's one of the emerging talents here in Western Canada. He's here for you right now. Make some noise for Mr. Josh Haskett, everyone!
Thank you. Before we get this started, I need to tell you guys something I found out before the show. My ex-wife is dating. Her new boyfriend is taller than me. He's older than me. He's got long gray hair, long gray beard, and he has a belly. And that's when I realized my ex-wife dumped her elf on a shelf for Santa Claus. Where's my loud guys over here? Yeah. Perfect. I want to talk to you. When you heckle somebody my size, it's considered child abuse. Yeah. All kidding aside, it's really good to be on stage at the Esplanade. This is my second time with Alex and Aaron. And 13 months ago, I didn't know if I was going to be here. Reason being is I had my third back surgery. It was so serious, I had to go to Calgary to get it done. It was at Foothills, not the Children's Hospital. People ask me that all the time. But like I said, third time was a charm. Because after 4 years of divorce, I finally got my spine back from my ex-wife. Don't worry, that joke cost me bi-weekly. So where's the happy couples here tonight? Yeah! Yeah? Where are the people that met online? Alright, I can't see you guys anyway, so I'm going to just point over there. I need somebody to play audience participation. So, my happy couple that's been together for 4 years? Yeah. I know it's not you. I'm pretty sure you came by yourself. So to tell the next joke, I really do need audience participation. Here, perfect. How long have you guys been together? 4 years. 4 years. And you guys are the ones that met online? Perfect. Things are good? Awesome. Things are good in the bedroom? Well, I'm going to let you guys know something. If you want to spice things up in the bedroom, you want to do something nobody here in Medicine Hat's ever done. If you want to bring me back to your place, and we could have a 2.5-some, I need a guy. We could do London Bridge, but it's clearly going to be falling down. So I have a daughter, she's 15, and she tells me, Dad, you need to get back out there. You need to date again. Because when you get old, I don't want to change your diapers. She says, they have these new things called apps, Dad. You should try them. And I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah. She goes, because the last time you dated, the girl was half your age. My daughter was wrong. I was 44, she was 24. Clearly not half my age. I was in a midlife crisis, and well, this girl could suck chrome off a trailer hitch. So I said, why not? She happened to be a yoga instructor, which made her bendable. And I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to spend one night of hot yoga with this girl. But it ended up being 6 months. Like the first time I met her, she said, "Oh my God, Josh, what's your sign?" "I'm a Cancer." To which I replied, "Is you have the disease, or is that what you do to relationships?" Yeah. It was number 2. But like I said, she was flexible and she had good oral skills, so we were together for 6 months. And I overlooked a lot of things. Like in the first month, she moved in her toothbrush. In the second month, she moved in her fuck trophy. For those that don't know what a fuck trophy is, it's her 4-year-old kid that wasn't mine. Oh, the little fella said backward. I'm going to tell you why that was a problem. That 4-year-old was taller than me. Is there anybody here that could stepdaddy that shit? I don't think so. And this girl wasn't very bright. Like, for example, when she was doing laundry, she always had this confused look on her face because she couldn't tell the difference between her son's Batman underwear and my Batman underwear. Another night, we're having sexy time, if you know what I mean. And she's like, "Josh, you're like extra hard tonight. How come?" And I said, "See Alice." And she replied, "Who the fuck is Alice?" But sadly, to no one's surprise, it didn't work out. I know. And that's when I realized, maybe for my midlife crisis, maybe I should have got the sports car instead. The sports car would have been cheaper. The sports car would have had less maintenance. And the sports car would have had less miles on it. And you guys wonder why I'm still single. So this is the second time I've been at the Esplanade performing. Last year I was at the Black Box Theater. This year they let me on the big stage. And everything looks bigger when I'm on stage, trust me. And this is going to be a memorable night. But it's not going to be my most memorable performance. Reason being, 2 years ago, I did a show at a lifestyle club. You know what a lifestyle club is. You want to shout it out so everybody else knows what it is? Come on, please. Apparently they're shy.
Swingers!
Swingers Club! Yes, Swingers and Sex Club. You betcha. I hosted a comedy event there. I walked in the door. The first thing I seen, there was a dildo the size of me. I nearly got injured that night. I nearly lost an eye walking by the glory hole. But it was an awesome show. And after it, this beautiful brunette woman comes up to me and she gets down real low and she says to me, "Are you a tripod?" Why, yes, I am. Do you want to come back to my hotel room with me? Why, yes, I and I stopped. Reason being, I have a phobia with hotel beds. Not for the reasons you guys might think, like hotel beds look like a crime scene under black light. No. I have a phobia with hotel beds because they come up to here on me. And to give you tallies an idea of what I'm talking about, has anybody in this room ever tried to climb in the top bunk of a bunk bed without the ladder? But that's hotel beds for me. But I was 2 years divorced, so what do you think the answer was? Why, yes, I'll come back to your hotel room with you. And away we went. She led me by the hand. She took me to a minivan. She was kind enough to open the door. She strapped me in the car seat, and away we went. We arrived at the Econo Lodge. Not Comfort Inn and Suites, one of our sponsors, but the Econo Lodge. And I was raring to go. And when I mean raring to go, I was raring to go. I'm skipping like a leprechaun to the hotel room. She opens the door. I jump inside. The first thing I see, there's a 6'3" black man wearing a silk robe, and I can see his anaconda. Shit. I'm sweating. I'm nervous. I'm actually shaking at this point. Not for the reason you guys might think. I get nauseous and dizzy on carnival rides, and I was really afraid of being this black guy's midget spinner. And throw up does not intensify the mood, just so you guys know. But then this guy sees me and he says, "Hey, little man, my name's Jerome. I really appreciate you coming to help me and my wife spice things up in the bedroom. And don't worry, little man, I ain't touching you." Then his wife pops out of the bathroom and she's wearing some sexy number from Victoria's Secret, and I'm like, yeah, it's go time. Shit, how am I gonna make it into bed and make it look good? And I got this idea. I said to my lady friend, "Get on your hands and knees. Let me climb all over you. Let me mount you." And I did, and I jumped into bed. By the time my ass hit the bed, my friend Jerome, he puts a helmet on my head. Helmet? What's that for? Oh, I know what it's for. He doesn't want the little fella to get sideswiped by the anaconda. Safety first. Then I decide to get this party going, if you know what I mean. And so I look at my lady friend, and I decide it's time to lock lips. Before our lips could touch, she throws a GoPro camera on my head. And I'm thinking, fuck, the chick got a tripod. So I am getting back out there. My daughter suggested apps, so I've tried a few. I tried Tinder, didn't work for me. I tried Bumble, I tried Grindr, but that was a pain in the ass. So I tried one that's more geared for me. It's called Plenty of Minnows. But I keep getting catfished by all you tallies. And since I'm on apps right now, I thought maybe now's a good time to get into shape. And when you're this, finding a gym that I can use all the equipment is difficult. But I found one. It's kind of a CrossFit gym, to be honest. It's great. It has a smoothie bar. It has locations all across North America. They even have a daycare, which is awesome, which means I can check out the single moms and the married moms. It's called McDonald's Play Place. Thank you for snorting, I appreciate that. I've only ever been in mixed-height relationships my whole life. Only dated the tallies. Reason being, I thought about dating somebody my height, and then Jeffrey Epstein tapped me on the shoulder and said, I wouldn't do that. But then I got a tap on the shoulder and Prince Andrew said, I would. And I get it, ladies. I know how you look at me. After all, I'm a kink. I'm a bucket list. I have my own classification on Pornhub. Black. After all, I do have a 14.5-inch inseam. Ladies, I'm a cheap date. Because kids eat free at IHOP on Friday nights. And ladies, you know when you're a man, you're trying to find something, and you can be pointing at it, and your man will never find it. You'll be like, honey, it's right here. And the guy will be like, honey, it's right here. Ladies, am I right? One lady for sure knows. Basically, unless it's under the guy's nose, a guy will never find it. Right? Yeah. Well, ladies, your clit is right under my nose. And I know where to find it. And then, ladies, you're going to ask, and men for that matter, Josh, why are you into tall women? Isn't the answer obvious? That crock pot on top of my fridge ain't getting itself. No, I'm in my hometown of Medicine Hat. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to tell you the real reason why I'm into tall women. I love a good stand-up buffet. Because ladies, you don't have to go down on me, because I'll go up on you. Thank you very much, Medicine Hat. Tonight was a blast of the phone line for 24 Fitters. Thank you very much.